Lexi Thompson is a girl in a hurry. She qualified for the US Open aged just 12, turned pro when she was 15, and still only 18 years old. She's just won her second LPGA title, the Sime Darby LPGA Malaysia. Her victory in Malaysia saw her shoot 4 rounds in the 60s for the first time in her career and finish at 19 under par, setting a new scoring record for the tournament.
Yeah, well, Sunday was quite a busy afternoon for me. I had a little rough start to that round, but, going into the back nine, I made 3 birdies, and, it's just like a dream come true, walking up the 18th, embracing the fans, knowing you have that win under your belt. So there's no feeling like it. I was just playing my own game. That's all I could really do. I wasn't trying to focus on any of the other players. My main goal going into last day was to get it to 20 under, so I was just trying to focus on my own game.
Lexi certainly hits the ball long enough, averaging 270 yards off the tee to lie second in driving distance. But her putting stats are less impressive. In that category, she's 110th on tour. To fix things, she's enlisted the help of a famous golfing guru.
I've been working extremely hard in my short game, working with Jim McLean a lot, and, just focusing on my short game mainly and just trying to stay consistent with my ball striking. I think my main focus was getting my tee shots a little tighter with my misses and not missing so big. And then, just working on short game. With my putting especially, I want to make like 200 putts, like 4 or 5 footers each day before I leave the golf course, so just to get that confidence build up.
The women's game has seen a wave of young talent burst onto the scene over recent months. The likes of England's Charlie Hull and Korean-born Kiwi Lydia Ko have made a big impression. Lexi, by comparison, is now something of a junior veteran and settling nicely into life in the LPGA ranks, where she's been learning the ropes and gradually gaining in confidence.
When I first came out here, I definitely knew there was going to be a difference with experience-wise. But now that I've gotten a few years out here, I know some of the golf course a little bit better. So I think every tournament's more and more experiences for me, and it's all learning. So I think I have plenty of experience, and I'm just going to try to learn more and more.
One of the biggest learning curves came at this year's Solheim Cup, where the Floridian was the youngest member of Team USA, and although it may not have been the result she wanted, it was still a positive memory.
Solheim Cup was probably the best experience on the golf course I've ever had. It was unfortunate that we lost, but there's nothing like representing your country, waking up, putting red, white, and blue on, and just hearing the chants going up to every green. Practice rounds were packed, and just to have that feeling of your whole country behind you, supporting you, there's nothing like it.
On the back of her second LPGA victory, Lexi's risen to 14th in the world rankings and feels that she's starting to become a rounded player who can start to compete week in, week out among the best women golfers in the world.
Yeah, I think it's all coming together. I knew I was pretty close to a win with my last few events. I was playing really well. But it's all a matter of time with this game. You just have to stay patient, and, if you put the hard work into it, it will pay off.